everybody, in this series of videos I look at the kit I've bought, or things I've bought, what I think of it and any improvements I can make to it. So why don't you put your feet up, take a break and let's have a kit chat. And for people that don't get that, Google a famous UK biscuit, because the whole idea is that taking a break and having a kit chat. Anyway, see you in a minute. Hi everybody, hope you're okay. For all the watchers in the UK, hope you survive in a storm, or have survived the storm if you're watching it later. Anyway, today I'm going to do a bit more of a kind of review based video, like I have been doing with the kit chat stuff. I just haven't done it for ages, so I thought it was about time I got my backside in gear really and started doing it. So today we're going to be reviewing something which you've obviously seen in the title, but this is what I've been dealing with for the last 6 months I suppose, and this has been my knife jig, right, my bevel jig if you like. There you go, that's roughly a 10-degree one, and it's literally been a case of holding it on a bit of wood, as you've probably seen, and going along like this. If I'm going to increase what I'm doing to a higher and higher standard all the time, I need better kit. So after doing a lot of research, obviously with the budget I've got, and speaking to people like Matt Shepherd at Shepherd Knives, I think it's Shepherd Custom Knives. I'll put a link down, his stuff's amazing. I'll put a link in the bottom for you. Chatting to him, they recommended this. Now this is what they think they call a game changer. It's got a nylon base, as you can see, which is really slippery, so that it just slides along like it. Right, so the general principle with this is you get your blade, and bear in mind I haven't used this yet, I've been waiting for you lot. So right, what you do, you've got all these different screws. There's 6mm and 8mm I think it is, so that you can choose whereabouts you put it. Now I've done a couple of dry runs just so I look a bit more Blue Peter, and then this literally goes in like this. You'll then literally put this in, right, you then level up to, well, I've actually got it dead on by the looks of it, where I want it, and then all you do, as you can see, is tweak it up, there you go, that is now connected. I mean, how easy is that? And the beauty with that is that isn't going to move, that's not going to go anywhere, because that's really nice and tight. I mean, and then I should have done this before. Now I should have done this before I put the knife on, but this is exmoorblades in it, and we always do weird stuff. Basically, this is set up for 10 degrees, so the same as my other one. And then all you do, if you can see that there, can you see that there? By going from the bottom of this, right, you literally wind it to where you think it is. Bear with me 2 seconds, because I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and that's it. It's now in position. That's the first time I've used this. Literally, I haven't used it. The thing I'm noticing more, I think, than anything else, is when I'm using the wood jigs. So when I'm using these, is that this will tend to catch in places because you get bits of swarf and everything that will catch to the bottom of my wood, and it tends to get sticky. And also, if I've got to dip the knife, I've got to avoid getting this wet, because if I get this wet, this tends to swell, or this, and then this will stick. But immediately, what I'm noticing with this is it just sliding, and I'm not putting any effort on that whatsoever. And that's like, look at that grind, that's really good. Right, so we've done that side. So obviously the angle's set. So there, can't you? So literally, it's a case of, he says, no, here we go. Yeah, no, you can't spin it, can you? So the shimmy you have to count, so you got the same way in. So you twist it over, then it'll be that one there, won't it? Put it right on. So now it's that way. So you have to bury me guys in a bit. And then that just goes on there like that. And I think, you know, you can use G-clamps and whatnot on this as well, I think, if you wanted to. But to be honest, I feel much more secure with holes. So then that goes like that. And then I'll just check. And this is about right. Oh, no, you know, it's all guesswork. And then you just, literally, you don't have to do anything, there's no real effort on this. Oh, I see, so it's got a different size one, right? It's got a different size Allen key for different ends. So I'm assuming that's just for chunkier stuff. So really, I suppose I should take all these off. But I won't. Right. So now, we've done that side. So now, we'll do this side. Here we go again. Right, well that's a 36 grit belt, which I shouldn't be using. You know, it's too much, because I'm a bit scared of using this in a way, because I know it sounds like bollocks, it sounds rubbish, but it's almost too easy, if that makes sense. It's too easy. That's ridiculous. No, I've got it dirty now. I hate getting new kit dirty. Right, let's have a look at the knife. So that comes off like that. So I'm going to have the little box where I'll put my Allen keys. And that just undoes like that. I mean, that's ridiculous. That seriously has saved me so much time. I should imagine anything you've got to be careful of is, I'm guessing, would be swarf in these threads, because this is alley. Mind you, it's anodized, it's going to be a bit harder, but because this is aluminium, I think that's one thing you'd have to be careful of. Making sure, you know, give it a good wash off first or something, because it could be an issue, I think. But there we go. So anyway, for a very rough, I mean, that's just a pass with a rough grind. That's ridiculous. And I've overdone it. I've overclocked it. You can see. But well, anyway, the company I bought this from is a company called TRmaker. It's on eBay. You know, and you always have your dates, don't you? But absolutely, I'm blown away by it. Absolutely, genuinely blown away by it. This is going to be, when I get used to it, this for me, I think, is what they call it, going to be a game changer. Anyway, guys, that's it for me on this one. It was only a quick review. There you go. The knife jig from TRmaker. And I'll put a link down in the bottom. Don't forget, like, subscribe.